Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a review for you and it's about a brand new lip line from Wet n Wild. It's their liquid Catsuit line of liquid lipsticks. I want to address, yes, I am wearing my 2016 Chicago Cubs World Series champion shirt because I'm still riding that World Series celebration train even though it's been a month since they won. If you're a Cleveland fan, I'm sorry, but not sorry enough to take it off.
Man, we want it all. Don't get too.
So today I decided I would swatch all 13 shades for 13. I decided I would swatch all 13 shades for you on my lips so you can see the true color, and then I would kind of talk through the shades, which ones are the best, which ones are the worst, and let you know how this line works. So without further ado, let's get right on into the video. The packaging is very, very sleek and cute. It reminds me a ton of the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. The colors lean more towards the neutral side, which I feel like they're kind of trying to compete with the NYX liquid lingerie liquid lipsticks. But these also do have the more wild colors like oranges, reds, and then like browns and stuff. All the colors are wearable, which is one thing I heard a lot of people buzzing about. I do like that Wet n Wild kind of remained like more mainstream, I guess, where they were coming out with colors that really everybody's gonna wear. The packaging is very nice. It's like a heavy duty plastic. It has the name on the bottom with the number at the top. It has like a click thingy when you open it, helps keep the product fresher. The wand itself has a little dip in it to make application super, super easy. And one thing I love is there's not a ton of product in any of the colors stuck onto the wand here because that just contributes to wasted product. When you apply these, they are 100% full pigmentation right away, but the texture that you feel on your lips is a very, very thin one. When you put it on, it does not feel thick or gloppy at all, and it has just like a very satiny thin feeling when you apply it. When they dry down, they are a little sticky at first. Eventually they dry down completely dry and completely matte. You do not feel them, but as they're drying, they do feel a little sticky. You definitely do not want to be like smacking your lips together right when it's drying and becoming the final tackiness before it dries down, or else it will kind of smudge everywhere and ruin the way that it dries. Number 920B is called Nudie Patootie. It's a beautiful plain nude color. There aren't a ton of these that are just totally blank nude, doesn't sway pink or brown or anything else. This is a true nude. Honestly, it blended in with my skin tone when I tried it on. Number 921B is called Nudist Peach. This is the only one I had problems with it applying. All the other ones applied totally fine. Some are patchier than others, yes, but this one just kind of glopped up weird. To be completely honest, I feel like I got a bad one because the cap itself doesn't even lock. Something about it was just off to me. The way it applied was weird, so I'm not going to completely bash this one and say, hey, the formula's bad, because I think it was just the packaging in this one. Next we have 922B, which is called Coral Corruption. This is a beautiful true coral color. It applied beautifully. It sways orange. And this is just such a unique shade. I really loved this. 923B, Pink Really Hard. This is a baby bubblegum pink. Again, I love the way this one applied. All the light shades applied beautifully, and I really enjoyed this one and how matte it was. 924B, Rebel Rose. This was my absolute favorite in the whole collection. This is a gray toned mauve rose. It's very cool toned. I feel like this one glided on so beautifully, and there's no patchiness, absolutely no patchiness. This one was so pretty. 925B, Give Me Mocha. This was just a darker version of the previous one. It has more brown in it, and it's definitely warmer. Again, this one glided on beautifully, and I really did enjoy it. 926, Berry Recognize. We're getting more into the more colorful ones instead of just the various nudes. This one's a berry, deeper pink. 927B, Nice to Fuchsia. One thing I noticed about the brighter shades, they definitely took a longer time to dry down matte. They definitely got 100% matte, but it did take a little bit more than the nudes. 928B, Oh My Dolly. This is such a bright pink. It's such a statement, and it definitely reads this bright neon pink on the lips. It doesn't get toned down at all when it mattes down. I did like this one a ton. It's such a statement. 929B, Flame of the Game. This is a bright orange. I feel like this kind of orange is more wearable than just like a bright yellow orange because it has more like red in it and it's just more toned down. This one was super flattering, I think. I don't personally love it on myself, but I did just love the color in general. It's a very rich orange. 930B Missy and Fierce. This is a beautiful red. It dried down perfectly matte, and this is such a staple for anyone that just wants a beautiful matte red lip at the drugstore. This one is so great. The last two kind of have a little bit problem with patchiness. I definitely had to layer up, and to be completely honest, this next one I'm going to talk about was the worst one in the whole thing. This is 931B Video Vixen. This is a brown with a hint more red in it. And then 932B Goth Topic is just a true brown with more like brown in it, if that makes sense. Video Vixen was actually the worst application out of all of them. It was so patchy and it just did not look flattering, I don't think. These were both really terrible in my opinion. I think the color choice is interesting, but I didn't really understand these because the formula wasn't good. Really, 11 out of the 13 were fantastic. The last two I would really skip out on because they're so patchy. The colors are pretty, but there's absolutely no building these up. They get gloppy very fast, and when you try to build them up, it just doesn't work. Like, they don't layer well. Honestly, I really liked this line. They're very inexpensive liquid lipsticks. They come in really wearable, beautiful colors. They come in so many colors, and they do dry down matte, where it's not like a sheen matte or a shiny matte. When you're looking for a matte lip, you don't want to compromise and say, okay, well, this is almost what I wanted. If you're gonna pay money as a consumer, you want to get what you asked for. So if you're asking for a matte lip, this is probably the best option at the drugstore besides the Maybelline stick lipsticks, the creamy mattes. Those are so great, but if you're looking for a liquid lipstick that's gonna stay on all day and is going to come with these colors, definitely go with this line. I would 100% recommend them except for the last two. Don't even bother with those. It's not like you can build up the color at all, like they just kind of suck. I hope you enjoy this review and my swatches, and I hope you have an amazing day. Peace out.